Good morning, good morning. How's everybody feeling this morning? Is there joy in the house of the Lord today? Let's stand together. Let's rejoice. Let's sing his praises. Let's come down to the front.
We worship the God who was, we worship the God who is, we worship the God who evermore will be. He opened the prison doors, he parted the raging sea. My God, he holds the victory. There is joy in the house of the Lord, there is joy in the house of the Lord today, and we won't be quiet. We're gonna shout out your praise. There is joy in the house of the Lord. Our God is surely in this place, and we won't be quiet. We're gonna shout out your praise. Oh, oh, oh. Shout out your praise. We sing to the God who heals. We sing to the God who saves. We sing to the God who always makes a way. 'Cause he hung upon that cross and he rose up from the grave. My God, he's still rolling stones away. Yeah, there's joy in the house of the Lord. There's joy in the house of the Lord today, and we won't be quiet. We'll shout out your praise. There's joy in the house of the Lord. Our God is surely in this place. We won't be quiet. We'll shout out your praise. We'll shout out your praise. 'Cause we were the beggars, now we're royalty. We were the prisoners, now we're running free. We are forgiven, accepted, redeemed by his grace. Let the house of the Lord sing praise. Come on, sing it like you mean it. We were the beggars, now we're royalty. We were the prisoners, now we're running free. We are forgiven, accepted, redeemed by his grace. Let the house of the Lord sing praise. There's joy in the house of the Lord. There's joy in the house of the Lord today, and we won't be quiet. Gonna shout out your praise. There's joy in the house of the Lord. Our God is surely in this place. We won't be quiet. Gonna shout out your praise. There's joy in the house of the Lord. There's joy in the house of the Lord today, and we won't be quiet. Gonna shout out your praise. There's joy in the house of the Lord. Our God is surely in this place. We won't be quiet. Shout out your praise. We shout out your praise. We're gonna shout out your praise. Let's shout. Shout out your praise. Hallelujah.
I can tell y'all are ready to worship today. I can tell that you guys brought your fire with you because you each carry the fire of God within you. Let it be so according to your word, Jesus.
Oh, let it burn, let it burn. Come and consume me. My heart is ready. God, if I'm burn for you. No hesitation, without reservation. God, if I'm burn for you. Yeah. Give me a fresh, fresh fire. Give me a fresh, fresh fire. I want what you desire. I want to burn for you. Give me a fresh, fresh fire. Give me a fresh, fresh fire. I want what you desire. I'm gonna burn for you. We're gonna burn for you, Jesus. Yeah. We're gonna burn. Each breath that I'm breathing, each moment I'm giving. God, if I live, I'll live for you. I love your presence. You're my obsession. God, if I live, I'll live for you. God, if I live, I'll live for you. Give me a fresh, fresh fire. Give me a fresh, fresh fire. I want what you desire. I'm gonna burn for you. Give me a fresh fire. Give me a fresh, fresh fire. I want what you desire. I'm gonna burn for you. Yeah. We're gonna burn for you, Jesus. We're gonna burn for you. So light a match. So light a match. Let it go. Set a blaze. Uncontrolled. I want that fire. I want that fire. So light a match. Let it go. Set a blaze. Uncontrolled. I want that fire. I want that fire. So light a match. Let it go. Set a blaze. Uncontrolled. I want that fire. I want that fire. So light a match. Let it go. Set a blaze. Uncontrolled. I want that fire. I want that fire. So light a match. Let it go. Set a blaze. Uncontrolled. I want that fire. 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 Give me a fresh, fresh fire. I want what you desire. I'm gonna burn for you. Give me a fresh, fresh fire. Give me a fresh, fresh fire. I want what you desire. I'm gonna burn for you. Jesus, we're gonna burn for you, Jesus. Let us burn. Set me ablaze, Jesus. I wanna burn for you. Let us burn. I'm gonna burn for you. Let us burn.
Give me a fresh, fresh fire. I want what you desire. I'm gonna burn for you. Give me a fresh, fresh fire. Give me a fresh, fresh fire. What you desire, I'm gonna burn for you. Give me a fresh, fresh fire. Give me a fresh, fresh fire. I want what you desire. I'm gonna burn for you. We're gonna burn for you, Jesus. We're gonna burn for you, Jesus. We just say, let the fire, let the fire, let the fire, let the fire, more fire, more fire, fire. So let it light, let it cold, set it blaze, on control. I want that fire. I want that fire. So light a match, let it go, set a blaze, uncontrolled. I want that fire. I want that fire. So light a match, let it go, set a blaze, uncontrolled. I want that fire. I want that fire. So light a match, let it go, set a blaze, uncontrolled. I want that fire. I want. So light a match, yeah. So light a match, let it go, set a blaze, uncontrolled. I want that fire. I want that fire. We want the fire, Lord. Listen, listen. Everyone in here has the fire of God. Everyone already has it. But maybe you haven't been convinced that you have it. And the way to be convinced is you worship from here, not here. Some of us have to have the religion burnt up first. Some of us have to have that fire to burn up what is in the way of him totally consuming us. It says the train of his robe filled the temple. The whole train, not just him, but even the hymn, the whole entire robe filled. We want it all. We want it all. We haven't even begun to experience the more and the fire of God. Let's not just be content with a little bit of feeling. Let's not be content with just coming on Sunday for a little bit and getting a little excitement and getting a little bit of stirring. The stirring of the water was not enough to heal everyone that laid at the pool of Bethesda. The stirring of the water was not enough to reach everyone. We need the fire. We cannot go on. We cannot sing another song. We cannot move from here till we pour it out. Pour ourselves out. Because we cannot even come to the Father unless he draws us. So God, we just say, stir up our hearts today for you. We just empty ourselves and we say, take all of us, Lord, all of it. Break down the walls of religion. Break down the check in the boxes. Break it down, Lord. Let your spirit encompass us and fill us to the full and overflow. We do not want to come to another church service. We want you. We want your face. We want your face. We want all that you have for us. We want you to rock our world so we can change our world for you. We know that we don't have enough without you, and we don't want to go on the same. We do not want to operate out of the same. We want the spirit that raised Christ from the dead. We want that fire. We want that resurrection, because my Bible says that we were co-crucified, but we were co-resurrected also. And then we're co-seated. We got all the co's going for us. Who can be against us? Yes, we had to die. Yes, we have to die. Can we get over it? Can we get over the death? Can we move on to life? Who's ready to stand up and live and run and receive? Because he's ready to give it. That's who he is. Let's just lift our hands to him. More. More of you.
Like oil upon your feet, like wine for you to drink, like water from my heart. I pour my love, if praise is like perfume, I'll lavish mine on you, Jesus. I'll lavish mine on you, Jesus. I'll pour my like you, Jesus. Jesus, we worship you.
pour it out. We pour it out to you. Jesus, Jesus. We push back religion. We push back religion. Oh, we push it back. We press through the crowd. We press through the crowd. Oh, we touch your face. We push back religion. We push back religion. Oh, we pour it out. We push back religion. We push back religion. Oh, we're coming close to you. We push back religion. We push back religion. We get to come close to you. Oh, oh, make a joyful noise. Oh, we pour it out. We pour it out. Oh, we pour it out to you. You've got to get to that point where you're walking in the room of the disciples and all the religious people, and you just push them out of the way, and they're not even there because you see your Savior. You see his face. And nothing is going to stop you from getting to him. Nothing is going to stop you from pulling out your very best and saying, I know nobody else is doing this, but my heart says I want to be near him. My heart says I want to be at his feet. Who's saying things to you in your head? Maybe it's you. Maybe you're circling around. Maybe you're your biggest enemy. Maybe the enemy left you alone a long time ago because he handed it off to you, and now you take your turn. You just take his job for him. When are you going to silence the voice that says you're not good enough to sit at his feet because somebody told you you weren't? When are you going to decide that you're worthy of love? He paid it all. Don't let anything keep you from sitting at the feet of your master, of your Savior, the only one whose voice matters in your life. He approves of you. He already approves of you. You don't need anybody else's approval. You don't need anyone else's, really, no one else's love. You have his. Lord, heal our unbelief today. Heal our unbelief today. Jesus. Let's say it again. Say his name.
is happening? What is happening right now in this moment and in this weekend? We are being summoned by our beloved. And what the Lord has been saying to us all weekend, what a weekend this is, and you've got to discern this moment. Hear me, you have got to discern this moment. God is calling His church. The Lord is calling His bride. He's calling His church. Come to me. And the purpose of the fire is to rid us of everything that keeps us from coming to Him. And more often than not, it's not a demonic spirit. It's not a religious spirit. It's not any of that stuff. What it is our own expectation. Because we have developed a box that we try to fit God in. And we come in here looking for that same feeling and that same emotion. And we've reached a pinnacle and we convince ourselves that's all there is. But God is saying, I'm bigger than that. I'm more than that. And I'm calling you to go beyond that. Come up here where I am. Come up here where I am. Be enthralled by me. Be in awe of who I am. Be amazed at the magnificence of who I am. Listen, I'm telling you prophetically, I tell you now, God is leading the church across the threshold. And those that go across that threshold will be that remnant company that's going to carry His glory and set the precedent for the future that we're moving into. It's not about elitism. It's not about who's better than. You better get your mind off of all of that. That stuff will keep you on the wrong side of the threshold. Who emerges? God's calling us all. Come on, can you hear me? God's calling us all to go across the threshold. And Riverside Church, this morning, this is not a show. Come on, turn me up, Mike. Turn me up. This is not a show. The Lord is calling you, Riverside Church. He's saying, I want you to go across the threshold. I need you to burn with the fire of my glory. Come on, you gotta do it. It's your decision. It's your choice. And if we go across this threshold, we're going to be marked. You hear me? We're going to be marked by the glory of God. God said to us this weekend, those who emerge from this moment, there's going to be a difference between normal and those that have crossed over this threshold. God has called this place be a place of burning fervency for Him. That's you. It's not the building, it's you. And so what's happening this weekend is God is calling every one of us individually. Come up here and know me. Because those who go across this threshold are going to be those that know Him. And they're going to look different. They're going to sound different, church. Those churches are going to be different. It's not going to be about us. Come on. I was telling Apostle Randy this morning that God reprimanded me this weekend. And He said to me, you come in here and it's all about you. Touch me, God. Heal me, God. Help me, God. And we come in here looking for that. But he said to me, Gina, in my presence is the fullness. He said, I never told you to pursue my fullness. I told you to seek my face. And when you find me, you find everything that you have need of. He's got to be enough. Come on, church. Oh, I implore you this morning. Let him break your heart. Let him draw you into his presence. It is your personal decision. Nobody can do it for you. But come on, you gotta say, Jesus, come on, do it. I haven't been there before, but I want to go there. I haven't known you before, but I want to know you. I want to know you in your fullness. It's you we seek. Come on, can we do that again? Your beloved is calling you. Your beloved is calling you. And he's saying, come to me. Come to me. You must come to me. He is the door. He is the door. And we must go through the door today and be consumed by him. Come on, cry out to him. Come on, cry out to him. Cry out to him.
Among thousands,